Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for October. I hope you guys are all doing well. I do want to take just a quick second, Aries, to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Aries out there. So if it's not resonating, guys, you may want to check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it's resonating, guys, get in where you fit in. But as always, Aries, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aries? Aries. All right, Aries, you are starting out with the King of Wands. You have the Devil and you have the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's somebody here that you are very, very strongly attracted to. However, there could be some toxicity in that relationship for some of you. I do feel that you are looking for an equal give and take in this connection. For some of you, the toxicity could be either you or the other person could be giving your energy to more than one person, or somebody could be just thinking more about themselves and not really taking care of the needs of the other person. I do see with the King of Wands here, though, Aries, you are definitely seated in your power here, so that's a very positive thing. It does look like you're feeling in control. Yeah, there's something that may appear to have been broken, but it's not quite broken. It's just opened up, is what I'm hearing. It's kind of weird, but okay. So let's see who's in your energy, Aries. Show me who is in Aries energy. All right, we have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is coming forward. They want to communicate with you. They're matching your energy. I do feel like this is somebody who is not as comfortable showing their feelings. They could be the strong, silent type. They're definitely a good communicator, though, and that's good. They could be somebody who works in legal or somehow with the law or military, perhaps, in some form. But this is somebody who is wanting to talk to you. They're coming forward honestly, and that's good. Now, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, if they walked away, they're returning. If you were the one who walked away from this connection, this person is still very emotionally attached, and they are hoping that you will return because this person wants a stable new foundation with you. They want something that is a stable new beginning. So let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between Aries and this person. Okay, so you're viewing the relationship differently. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and they have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So they're more focused on how things ended between the two of you. I feel like there was a break in the relationship here. There was an ending, and that's where things are sitting between the two of you. Now, you've done a lot of healing here, Aries, during this break. And I feel like you're wanting to communicate with this person, but you want to communicate from a healed perspective. There's definitely been some time, I feel, since communication. This person wants to talk about what it was, about the breakup, what happened there. Let's see what's affecting the connection. So you're not really seeing it vastly different because you both want to communicate. And you both want to communicate about why things ended. You're both acknowledging that there's been a break here. So, but there are some slight differences here. All right, so what's affecting the connection is the Page of Swords. Whew. Now, the Page of Swords coming out with the Devil, This could be somebody who has caused unhappiness in this connection or something toxic by carrying rumors. This could be somebody who may have told you something or told the other person something, and it's caused a lot of problems. Yeah, like somebody who carries rumors. Let me show you something. In this particular deck, okay, look at the Page of Swords shoes. They're snakes, and they have a forked tongue. So can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up accurately or not. But you can see that this is somebody who is moving back and forth between the two of you, carrying rumors, carrying, they're talking out of both sides of their mouth for somebody out there. Now, for others of you, there's something that you saw or they saw. There was something toxic in this connection, though. So, and it's sitting squarely in the center of your reading right now, and it caused this breakup. But I don't feel like things are over. I also feel like you're both kind of checking up on one another. You're both trying to see, is there an ability to bring this back together? So, and I feel like there will be some communication here. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. The Sun in reverse. So things are unknown. There's still some unhappiness. There's things that are unknown. We'll clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. That's positive. This is underlying energy. And what this tells me, Aries, is that, there's going to be a truthful message, or there has been a truthful message that's going to come forward. It might come in a very abrupt manner. It could come impulsively, but it is communication, and it's honest communication. All right, so let me clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Wands here for Aries? Yeah, for most of you, I feel like somebody came in and either told you or the other person something that created problems here. And they were talking out of both sides of their mouth. They weren't being completely honest. Why is the King of Wands here for Aries? All right, we have the Magician and we have the Six of Swords. So you're kind of in your power here. You want to move this from a chaotic situation into something more peaceful. And this is what you're manifesting. I like that you're manifesting in a high energy. That's very positive. I'm glad to see that. But you're manifesting moving this to a better place, towards a more peaceful place. Let's see why the Devil is here. Knight of Swords. Now we have that energy again. That's your underlying energy. And then we also have the Ace of Wands reversed. So somebody may have been unfaithful, or there could have been a rumor that somebody was unfaithful in the connection. If so, the truth is coming out. The truth is definitely coming out about the toxicity, whether it's another person or it's toxicity in the connection. The truth is coming out about this ending. And if somebody was unfaithful, the truth is coming out too. I mean, there's like truth bombs just landing everywhere here. So if you've been unfaithful, Aries, that's coming out. If, the other person was, you're going to hear about it. Just be careful who's delivering the message. That's all I'm going to say on that. Let me see why the Six of Pentacles is here, because I can see that you want an equal give and take in this connection. Queen of Wands reversed and Judgment in reverse. Yeah, so somebody was giving their energy possibly to more than one person. It puts you in a situation where you may feel like, how do I word this? Like this person wasn't your ideal mate. You definitely, it took you out of balance. I can see that. You may feel that you made a poor judgment call. And for some of you, you may feel like it's just hopeless. Like there's no chance of ever repairing this, ever getting this back together. I feel like the tone of your side of this is a lot more pessimistic here. It's not as balanced. I do feel like you do want a balanced connection, but you may not be taking action towards this person because you may feel like it's hopeless. It's not going to come together, or you just don't want to make a poor judgment call, and you may not know what to do right now. You may not know what to think about what's been told to you, what's been said. There's definitely been something said here. Let's look at this person's energy. Why is the King of Swords here? I am seeing strong Gemini energy. Leo energy is here too. Why is the King of Swords here? All right, we have the Five of Wands reversed, and we have the Four of Cups. All right, so this person could be kind of ignoring you right now. They're avoiding conflict is what it amounts to. So if you haven't heard from this person since the two of you broke up, they're just avoiding conflict. They're looking back at the past. It's like they're questioning if there was ever even love in the connection. They may feel that you were ignoring them, that you were not paying attention to them. If there was third-party energy from your side, they're examining that closely because they don't want to be in competition with anybody. Let me see why the Eight of Cups is here. The Empress reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed. All right, so there's earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also seeing Libra energy here. Very strong Libra energy too. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse, this person has been processing the loss of this connection. I don't feel like I feel like if they walked away, they want to come back into the connection, but it looks more like you left the connection, Aries. I do feel like they are looking at this as a loss. And again, I'm seeing somebody carried a message that ended this. It caused this person to feel like everything that they had put into this connection was a loss. Be careful because they are a little bit in a poverty mindset. There's some, so they could be having financial trouble too. If so, it looks like it's going to resolve. But there's a poverty mindset with regard to this connection. It's almost like an apathy. It's like they're avoiding, talking or avoiding coming together because they don't want to argue. They don't want to have any conflict. So they're not nurturing the connection in any way. And it's due to unfaithfulness, whether it was on their side or yours. I am strongly seeing a painful ending that occurred because somebody was carrying stories. And it just keeps coming up. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? All right, we have the Eight of Coins reversed. We have the Nine of Coins reversed. All right, so the person in your energy here, Aries, they don't know if this is going to work out. You don't know if it's a good idea to do this. I will tell you that they have missed you. They've been thinking about you. There is a loss here, but they are strongly avoidant of any kind of conflict. This person might be a little bit codependent as well, so be aware of that. There could be some codependency that has affected this connection. So they're holding back their feelings and emotions. Yeah, let's look at the energy between the two of you. You both have very strong misgivings about whether or not this connection can come back together, but yet you're both still in each other's energy. So all right, we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Fool. That's positive. And we have the Tower. All right, so you both are very defensive. You're both kind of standing your ground with everything that has occurred here. And like I said, you're matching each other. I don't care if you're masculine or feminine, you're both showing up as a king, which is high energy. Now you're showing up as King of Wands, which is your energy. So the person in your energy here, Aries, I feel like they have kind of ignored you a little bit since the ending of this connection, but there's a new beginning. Now, I don't know if they have a new beginning elsewhere or if that's a new beginning with you, but this is shared energy, so I feel like they want to take a leap of faith with you. They may be receiving advice from somebody that's not a good idea. I feel like you may also be receiving advice from somebody to just move forward. There's a tower moment here. There may be a tower moment that occurs because of a discussion. Now that discussion may be with this person or it may be with somebody who's trying to give you advice, but I see a tower moment. So let me look at, I think you may be surprised to find out that this person would like to have a new beginning with you. I think you just are of the opinion that it's done and dusted, but it's not. Why is the Page of Swords here? Because for the longest, it looks like the two of you have kind of been in a standoff. Ah, the Devil in reverse. And the Queen of Swords. Interesting. So there's a reversal in the energy. And that's the exposure. The truth is coming out. Whoever it is that's been carrying these stories or, created some kind of conflict between the two of you, it caused the ending. That toxic element is going to be revealed and put an end to. So I'm telling you, whoever it is that has caused problems in this relationship, you're going to know who they are. It's going to be handled. It's going to be handled. But this person was speaking out of both sides of their mouth. The person who's in your energy, they have definitely felt the loss of this connection. I am seeing that either they hope you come back into their energy or emotionally they're still hanging on to you. They want to know, are you open to talking? They may very well approach you. If they do, I think it's going to be a tower moment for you. But I also feel like there's an element here that you need to know, and it's going to come out. And either you're going to reveal it to this person or they're revealing it to you. But this person feels as if you are their ideal mate. They want to know, are you open to talking? Will you have this discussion? Because they know that you are in a very defensive mode right now about everything that happened. They know this. They know your boundaries are high. And I feel like you are open to talking to this person. I definitely feel like you want to talk about this ending and about what happened. So it does look good to me. Let me see your outcome. There's a lot of unknowns between the two of you, but I feel like somebody really stirred things up. And all of that's coming out into the open, and you're going to find out. All right, so in your outcome, we have Temperance. We have the Sun in reverse again, and we have the Emperor in reverse. All right, so at the end of the week, I do feel like there's an attempt. It's kind of the outcome here is unknown. You want a balanced relationship. They want a stable new beginning. They do have some codependency that has affected this. But right now, this person is really unhappy. They don't know if this can be healed or not, if this can be balanced out. On your side, you may feel that this person is a little bit controlling, that they are, that they are trying to control everything. Or it could be that it's you, because the Emperor is a major arcana for Aries. So you may be trying to filter through this. You don't know if you want to heal this and balance it out or not. Is it a good judgment call? Should you take action? You're looking back at everything that's transpired here. You're trying to find your own balance, and I feel like that's eluding you a little bit. It's also eluding this person. But the one thing you both can agree upon is that, you know, you both want to heal the connection. I feel like neither of you really want to come out. It's like you're polarized. And I'm telling you, there was somebody who initiated that. Yeah. But I can see you're not having anything to do with toxic behavior. I don't think you should either. You want something very balanced. So just keep yourself open. Know that the truth about everything that happened here is coming out, though. And there's some toxic secret. It's coming out. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Coins in the reverse. That's underlying energy. And it does show me that, you know, it's not going to balance out here by the end of the week. But there is some kind of a big truth that is coming out. And I do feel like there needs to be discussion about this. You know, try not to focus on where the discussion is going to go. Don't get too far ahead of yourself, and just have the discussion and then pull back and see how you feel about things. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card, Aries, and we'll see if there's any further messages for you. All right, so your card, it says ancestors. It's interesting because these vines form DNA. All right. It says the love and legacy of our DNA. So family may be very, very important for some of you guys. I'm going to read that directly from the book. And I am using the Halloween Oracle. So happy Halloween, guys. It says, whether or not we know our ancestors, we are the product of those who have lived before us DNA-wise. Externally, we may have the body type of our father, our mother's eyes, our grandmother's nose, our great-grandfather's skin tone. On the inside, it gets even more interesting. We know now that we can inherit the way our body works, blood types, genetic disorders, even propensities for aspects of brain function like introversion, musicality, and mathematics. Many pagan paths associated with Halloween believe that we are born perfectly imperfect, to be exactly what we are meant to be. But what does this mean? It means that the gifts our ancestors have left us and the unique synergy of the combination of the physical, mental, and physical that is created within us. I said physical twice, I don't know. Created within us sets us up perfectly to achieve our ultimate purpose. Should the ancestor card bring itself to your attention, I know that you are ready and able to action your birthright of power. You have the support of those who came before you. There may be challenges or struggles, but you have everything you need to overcome them, and you will prevail. So guys, just know that you are highly supported by ancestors and guides at this time. You know, you might be getting messages or dreams, and that might help you. It might give you some sort of understanding of what's taking place here, or in other things. But in either event, I do hope that this has been helpful, that it's given you some clarification into this situation. If you've resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Aries, namaste.